Hey guys, welcome back. How are you? It is Messy Bun Day. I don't know what that means, but I thought I would film. It sounded like the best reason ever to film. Your hair looks funky and you sound a little froggy. You're supposed to be cleaning for inspections, and it is the best time ever to film. So here I am. Let's just do a look. Who knows where this look is going to go, because I should be cleaning for inspections instead of filming. And yet, guess what? It's Messy Bun Day, guys. So we must film. We must film. I have no idea what kind of look I want to do. So let's figure this out together, shall we? Shall we? Shall we dance? Shall we dance? Shall we dance? I think is how it goes. I could be wrong. Lori has decided, because it is Messy Bun Day and Lori doesn't want to work on anything she's painting, I brought in all of my 9-pan monochromatic palettes by Colourpop. I'm not going to use them all, but I thought, why not grab this pretty rainbow and play with them? I think this is all. I better check. All right, that is all of the 9-pan monochromatic palettes that I have by Colourpop. I thought I had one of the pink ones, but I guess I don't. So I don't know where we're going to go with this. I've got, let me show you. I've got Mint Bee, Just My Look. Something is leaking color because I have green ongoing coconuts. Honey. It's true, I wasn't lying. Orange You Glad, my first ever Colourpop palette. Thank you, Tracy. Love you. Yep, something's leaking because I have some more powder on It's My Pleasure. I think this is my newest one. Lilac You A Lot. And then the now infamous Baby Got Peach, which Lori has yet to use to make a whole look. And today isn't going to be that day because I want some color. I'm actually going to use Baby Got Peach, I think. I say that and then I give it a little caveat of maybe. I just don't know what to do anymore. Let me prime my eyes here. So it's either raining in my room, I am spitting all over myself, or my concealer is flying everywhere, because I am getting drops of wetness. Hit my hand, hit my shirt, you name it. So I'm thinking, because there's no wet spot on my ceiling, that it's not raining inside my house, but one never knows. I could be spitting on myself. I could be, you know. After all, I do have fluid in my mouth, thank goodness. Last time I filmed, my mouth was so dry. I was trying so hard to speak. I sounded drugged to the hilt, but my mouth was just glued together. My lips were sticking to my teeth. I could barely swallow. Yeah, it was fun. Fun days. Messy Bun Hair Day. I don't know what to do with it, but it seems to be a common theme with me as of late, that when my hair looks like this, I feel this crushing desire to film. I think this is going to become a thing. And who knows, when I take it down, it might look cute. When I take it down, it might not look cute. But in the meantime, we could do something with this mop on my head, because I don't see a haircut in my future. I need one. What I really need is to have my eyebrows and my Tom Selleck worked on. That I actually might be able to do this week. Not the haircut, but the Tom Selleck. So I'm filming on a new program. I'm hoping it works. If it doesn't, well, I guess you guys will never, ever see this video. Baby guppy, blame it all on me. I was wrong. I thought I'd use this always. Okay, what do we want to do? Do you guys mind if I just put down in the description what I'm using? Is that okay? I mean, I'll show you what palette I am dipping into and what shadow. I just can't see the names for the life of me. So I'm just going to put everything I use down in the description box. I hope that's okay. If it's not, if you'd rather me give it to you verbally, let me know for next time. But this time, I think that's what we're going to do. Just because I really can't see the lettering. I mean, they use this light lettering on this light background. It makes it difficult. I'm going to go with the shade right here. It's kind of a mid-tone peach, I would assume. Do you guys have any ideas on what we could do for Messy Bun Hair Day videos? Any ideas? It doesn't have to be a get ready with me. It could be a lot of things. I mean, it can be a get ready with me because I know a lot of you started watching my channel when I started doing get ready with me's because you love get ready with me's, and all the rest of my content really doesn't float your boat. So, I mean, we could do that. We could do other things with it. I could talk about books. I could talk items that I've picked up lately from Amazon. I mean, I wouldn't tell you about my trash bags or my laundry soap, although there's a really good deal on Arm & Hammer laundry soap on Amazon, $9.99 for those really huge tubs, the ones that have the spout on them. It's a better deal for me to buy that than it is for me to buy my dollar store laundry soap that, well, I knew it wasn't getting my clothes clean, but that was about all I could afford. But when I broke down pennies to donuts, it was definitely more cost effective. Okay, whatever this program is, it has a circle right around my nose. So when I move my head, the circle will move and it stays right around my nose. I'm starting to feel almost like Rudolph. If that circle turns red, I'm out of here. I am hoofing it out of here. I do not want to turn into Rudolph. Rudolph is sweet, and, well, I have never been accused of being sweet. That is for sure, but it's freaking me the heck out. So I don't know if I can use this. Although it's really cool, it gives me a grid, so I know how centered I am. And I mean, it's using my camera, but it's filtering through this program instead of just filming using, you know, my iPad. It's filming using my iPad camera, filtering through this program. So we will see. Hopefully it doesn't cut off after so many minutes, since I tend to be a little windy. I'm going to dip into this really pretty peach, like my kind of peach, a really bright peach, and I'm just taking a fluffy brush and I am dusting it on top of that darker shade and taking it higher. So It might bring that darker shade higher as well, but I didn't want to just go on, you know, above that darker shade with it and have like a demarcation line. So we will see. Because I have been procrastinating today with the cleaning for inspection, kind of like this is, I found a new program, a few programs in my Adobe portfolio. I had been looking for or at one of their editing programs because Porter had said it was, you know, ranked as one of the better ones. And so I was looking at it. I was not really serious about getting it at that time. About a month prior, I was in need of an editing software for a video that I was doing that needed more tools than I had through iMovie. And so I had looked at it then, but I decided to get LumaFusion, which I love LumaFusion and I use it mostly, but I am slowly moving to my Adobe portfolio only because I own the whole kit and caboodle. There was a couple of programs I really liked, and I don't remember purchasing it. I don't, which is never good because it costs $40 a month and you cannot get out of it. They charge you like $300 to get out of the program. And yeah, that stinks. So my words of advice is if you are interested in the whole Adobe and Premiere, the Creative Cloud, it's all under the Adobe, you know, like Photoshop, those kinds of things. It's under the Creative Cloud umbrella, but it's part of the Adobe portfolio, but you get a whole ton of them. Some of them do not work on tablets. You have to have a computer, which is frustrating. But I own the whole kit and caboodle, which $40 for all of them a month is actually a really good deal if you used all of them. But I don't use all of them, but I am slowly working my way into using more and more and more of them to get my money's worth because I can't afford to buy myself out. So moral of the story is, if you want, you know, a few of their programs, getting the whole kit is actually more cost effective than paying monthly for one or two here or there, and they are worth it. I will say that. I will say that. But make sure you do it when you're wide awake and you know that you are fully committed to paying that monthly bill. But it is so worth it. So worth it. LumaFusion, it's a one-time pay, and it's an amazing editing software. So I would suggest that one also. However, because I'm trying to get my money's worth, I've been playing with different programs within Adobe, and you see them pop up here or there in my videos. You wouldn't know it, but that's why they're there. That's why some things look better than others. It has nothing to do with me. It has to do with Adobe. but for everything you get, it definitely is worth 40. So I'm trying this new program today, praying it works. It even has this switch. I thought it was raising up, but it's not. You have the auto. You can just do automatic, which I don't know what the auto does. And then you have the pro. I left it on pro, which is where it was. Do I want to do yellow? Yes, I want to do yellow. No, I am going to do yellow, I promise. But for the moment, I want to dip into It's My Pleasure, since this is my newest palette. And I think I have swatched this. I may not have even swatched it. This purple goes much better with the yellow that I want to use. So we're going to use this one. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm just playing. But out of these monochromatic palettes, I really thought I had a pink palette. Like I wanted them. Is it the strawberry milkshake palette? Is that what it's called? I wanted that forever. Never got it. But I wanted it. And Ooh La La, I think, is the pink one. I swore I bought that. Oh, that's gonna bother me. I know I bought that, or Tara gifted it to me. Where are you? Ooh La La. Ooh La La. I'm just switching to a smaller brush because I am going to, I think, maybe take this into the middle. I mean, into my inner corner. Well, not the inner corner, but the inner part of my lid. And I need a smaller brush to do that. So I have a little bit more precision with this trimmer that seems to want to own me today. Like I'm a piece of fruit. Speaking of fruit, my mom took me to the grocery store yesterday. Usually they go to the grocery store and just bring me some food, you know, ask me if I need something like milk or bread. But yesterday she asked me if I wanted to go, and one, I'm like, yeah, because it gets me out of getting ready for inspection. And two, she had picked up some pots from the grocery store for her plants, and she knew I needed some big ones for my chefaleras, because my chefaleras are really big, but I don't have pots for them because the price of pots at Walmart, it's ridiculous what they're charging for, because they know it's harder to come by. Here, up here in the mountains, yeah, some could drive down to the city to pick up some pots, but I'm not one of them. That isn't an option that I have. And so I'm like, yeah, I want to go because I want to look at these pots. And I was able to pick up a couple, which I was really, really thankful for. But anyways, they had strawberries. 1 pound. Well, you know, the smaller container, or is it 1 pound? Yeah, it's 1 pound of strawberries. 3 for $5, so 3 containers for $5. I usually buy the 5 pound strawberries. They did not have any of those, and yeah, those tend to be more expensive, except in the summer when they're around $6. So for 3 pounds, I got, you know, for $5, I got 3 pounds of strawberries. And I used to hate strawberries. Hate strawberries to the max, but not anymore. I like strawberries now a lot. I'm going in with this orange right here, and I am just going to do the same thing, pack it on with right next to that. Which one did I say? This one. That one. Do I want to do that one or do I want to do this one? Let's do this one. Just pack it on right next to the purple. My purple got a little away from me, but that's okay. We can blend. So I'm excited. I need to cut them up today. I was just so exhausted yesterday. The crazy day of people coming to visit. I mean, I don't have visitors. My family doesn't even come in my house. That's what, you know, no visitors means. Not even your family comes to visit. Except my brother does. I'm his oasis. But he comes here to watch my TV is what he does. So I was just completely exhausted. So I put my strawberries into my fridge, which my fridge either doesn't keep my food cold enough or it freezes everything. Anybody else have that problem with fridges? Because I've never had that problem until this house. It drives me bonkers. So, like I said, I hated strawberries for years. And it's because when I was little, my job was to go pick the strawberries out of the garden, out of the strawberry patch. And like most children who had to go, you know, work out in the garden, 1 for the bowl, 5 for me, you know, a selection thereof. And one year I ate just a few too many strawberries and made myself sicker than a dog. And the only thing I liked after that was my mom's strawberry rhubarb jam, which is the bomb. And if I can figure out how to make it into freezer jam, that's what I would like to do, because I don't know how to can, as in pressure cook can. Nor do I have pressure cooking tools. My mom might still have a pressure cooker, but, you know, for canning. But I don't think so. I think when we moved, she gave them all away. She gave everything away. I asked her for a Dutch oven, and she's like, I don't have one. I'm like, Mom, you used to have like 5. She's like, no, I didn't. I had 2. Because we did a lot of camping. My dad was one of the Boy Scout camp directors for years. I was a girls' camp director for a few years. I mean, she was in leadership in the church, so her having 5 Dutch ovens, nobody in our family thought that was odd, because they truly would get used. So we didn't think anything of it, nor, you know, nor should we care if that's how my parents wanted to spend their money, right? Never thought anything of it. And she's like, no, I just had 2. And I'm like, I almost put nail polish remover on my little round to clean up my eye area. That would hurt like a nobody's business. So I was talking to my brother about it, because I told him we're going to have to go into the city and go to the thrift stores because I'm looking for a Dutch oven. And he's like, what about Mom? I said, Mom said that she only has 1, and that she gave 1 to Jordan, and that she had only ever owned 2. And he's like, no, sir, she owned 5. I'm like, that's exactly what I said. So we had a long discussion. I'm sure this is very entertaining talk. So we had a long discussion about my mom's missing Dutch ovens. I mean, I'm fine that if she chose to give them away. I'm fine if, you know, she chose to give them away and didn't ask me if I wanted one. I'm cool with that. but I know she had more than 2. We're going to put that yellow down. There's not a lot of room in there because, well, I just didn't leave a lot of room, and my eye is lopsided. That's cool. That's cool. It's not meant to be anything other than I wanted to use all these colors. And I thought, oh, well, that would be a good way to do it. I'd like it to be a little more balanced, but it's not. And it's not going to be. So let me brighten up that yellow just a little bit. I'm going to dig into this Super Shock by Colourpop. It's called Floating. I think that would be pretty right in the middle, don't you? We'll see. Who knows? Since the orange and the yellow are mattes, purple is a shimmer, but since the orange and the yellow is a matte, I thought we could spruce it up. Can you still see the orange with a little bit of yellow over that? If you can't, I'm sorry. I just wanted to spruce it up. And my finger slipped and went a little farther over than I had envisioned, so that happened too. Oh, that's kind of like a almost duochrome-y. That's kind of pretty. This is where we're at the moment. I wasn't trying to do anything fancy or anything like that, although it kind of looks fancy. That wasn't my plan. Alright guys, this is the end of Messy Bun Hair Day. My hair is down, my face is completed, and I had a lot of fun. What do you guys think about this look? I mean, it's not the greatest, but that's okay. I'm not about being, you know, the all-encompassing, amazing, just eat me with a fork because I'm a piece of cake kind of gal, you know? I'm just a work in progress, and I will be until the day I die. But I like this. I had fun using these monochromatic palettes. Not this. Well, I did use this, but I had fun using the monochromatic palettes. I even dipped into Lilac You A lot for my inner corner. Yes, that is a silvery lilac in that corner of my eye. I thought it would be fun. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the idea of Messy Bun Hair Day. If you do, please leave me a comment on what you would like to see on Messy Bun Hair Day. It could be get ready with me. It could be 3 looks, 1 palette, if that's what you would like to see with a messy bun. It could be me talking off topic, maybe doing a review of something non-makeup related, whether it's hot topics of the week or a true crime, maybe missing person, something like that, or murder, or just true crime, an interesting true crime, or maybe you'd like to see a discussion on the books I've read or am reading, TV shows I'm watching. If you would like to see this become a series while I do my makeup, I would love to. Just leave your thoughts and comments down below, and whatever the majority would like to see, I would be happy to do. I had fun. Yeah, my hair is a little bouncy and a little crazy, but I like it. I think it's cute. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please take good care. Be safe. Be smart. And I will see you all on the next one. Bye.